was like a 2-mile long stretch of plain heading south across the ridges here.
Yeah, we were living in Black Canyon here in Pateros, where we last everything there. We have a mobile home and things that we collect during more than 20 years.
A friend of ours who was part of our church has family over here, and after the fire he invited us to come over and see what the devastation was and the problems that were. And so after we saw that, we went back to the church and this group of guys here and decided that we wanted to be involved in doing something over here. And we have a particular set of skills, building and repairing, and so we just thought we can be of some use over here. So we started coming over to the meetings and found out how we could help and how we could be connected. And so after that, we raised funds, and our church is raising the funds to build 3 houses this year, and then we're going to try and build some more for next year.
We had the idea, but we certainly didn't have a well-established process in place. So it was a matter of asking around and seeing what we could find to help fit some of the pieces together. One of the things is when you come up here, you need a whole bunch of equipment. And lo and behold, one of the guys in our church was a master Boy Scout leader. And the Boy Scouts had a trailer. And he said, let me check with them and see if they wouldn't be willing to loan the trailer to you for the time that you're up there. So that became available. I have a flatbed that we could use to haul the exterior walls over. We have a professional contractor in the congregation that's retired, and he helped us, in fact, was instrumental in showing us how to build the exterior walls in a plant environment. In other words, like a production environment. We had the core group of us, 3 or 4 of us, that actually built our own houses, so we knew about the building processes, but not prefabbing a house, prefabbing the walls and then bringing them over. So it was fun to get to work with John. He built plans for us, brought the plans over to, again, somebody else that had a large building available, and we were able to go in there and set it up as a production shop to build these panels. We took his plans, we brought the lumber in, and we built the panels within 2.5 days for the first house, 1.5 days for this house.
It's part of our faith. The Lord tells us that we're supposed to help each other and treat each other as family. And when you see somebody hurting, it's something that's just automatic. It isn't something you have to ask, why are we doing it? It's just something that you do.
So there's the joy of each other. There's the church and why we're doing it, to help other people, as God said, use your skills to help those in need. And then, of course, to talk to and listen to the stories from the people that have gone through such tragedies.
Having these volunteers come in and build this house for me is just absolutely awesome. And it just almost makes me want to cry.
When I retired, that was my objective, and my wife too, for that matter, to do something for somebody every day.
Nos sentíamos perdidos, sin fuerzas, y con toda su ayuda tenemos muchas esperanzas ahorita de volver a empezar.
Hey, the need is just as great the second or the third year as it was the first year, and not only that, but those people have suffered longer than the people who got help the first year. So kind of moved to be in it for the long haul. We're figuring that we'll probably be 2 or 3 years doing this, and that's why we're continuing to try and raise money.
All around you, when you see these trees, it's such a constant reminder of what happened, and a reminder therefore of what needs to continue to be done.